Hand clap to the masses out and large, all over the place, all over the entire universe, entire world, universe, solar system, everything, and the billions upon billions of solar systems out there who have been watching the videos, guys. Welcome back to another Mystelics reaction channel, guys. Round of applause goes out to each and every one of you guys who tuned into yet another Mystelics reaction channel, guys. Definitely subscribe and turn on our post notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through. I would appreciate that. Give this video a thumbs up as well. Now, guys, I was gonna do a completely different type of reaction right there, involving some sort of videos and stuff that we see. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow, depending on the situation. But this one pretty much was sent to me and stating that this apparently is somebody who's a secretary of somebody who's known in the place, and it doesn't seem like that person is level-headed based on some information that we have received, and we can actually listen to some of that stuff right there. I'm not gonna call the person's name, but we heard that that person is somewhat, well, let me just leave that there. Maybe you'll understand as time goes by, man. But let's hit it up one time, guys. Hopefully the volume is up. Let me put up the volume on this thing. Yes, sir. All right, let's hit it.
Hi guys, I really miss you. I really miss you. I can't take that touch, Gary. I think the touch is a bit too much.
Yes, sir.
I really miss you. I can't sleep, Gary. I can't sleep.
Boy.
I can't sleep.
Yes, sir.
How many nights I cannot sleep?
Whee!
Please.
Please
Try to talk to me, please.
So apparently some Gary guy. Gary, I don't know what you do the girl, but you make the girl can't sleep, Gary. The girl can't sleep. You putting the girl in a kind of a conundrum, Gary. Come on, Gary. Ladies, this is why I have to be careful with Garys. You only have to be careful with the Garys out there in this world. The Garys, man, and the Harrys, maybe. G and H not too fast, so be careful, man.
Gary, what do you think now, Gary, please? I want to talk to you. Just give me a little minute of your time, please.
A little minute she want to, Gary. A little minute to Gary. Ah, Gary, stop your naughties, Gary.
Just give me a time and I'll pick you up. I want to talk to you.
Normally I know it's fellas that have to pick up girls, but when you really missing somebody, Marcus, you don't care. You have to go and pick them up. Hey.
I just want to feel a little good by this in your voice. I want to talk to you, Gary, please.
She want to be mesmerized by the voice. Okay.
Gary, please, I'm begging you, begging you, Gary.
Gary.
Please.
Gary, why are you making new man beg you like that for, Gary? Gary, come on, Gary. Guys, I have a set of voice now there. Set of voice. Oh, I don't know if we can go through all of them, but we will see, man.
Gary, can we meet, please? I don't have to come at your home, but maybe you can wait for me by Old Mill.
By Old Mill. You go and see some cultural dancing, Gary. What better place to meet up than Old Mill, Gary? Not even but if it's botanical garden, you know, it's problem. But it's Old Mill, Gary. Gary.
Please.
She probably there already, yeah, because she's talking like she by the road. And a bike passing, Gary, she there already.
Or if you can wait for me by Old Mill, I can pick you up and we can go to the Donkey Beach area and talk.
Donkey Beach. Donkey Beach. Woo. So you mean to tell me Old Mill is not the actual sport? Old Mill is transition sport, huh? That is the layaway. That is the transition from one plane to the next. That is transit. But then they go Donkey Beach. Who would name a beach Donkey Beach, boy? But anyways.
I want to talk to you, please, Gary.
She want to talk to you, Gary?
I really need to talk to you. Answer me, please, Gary. I don't like what you're doing to me. I don't like it. I'm sorry for everything I did. And if you really think I was going to trick you with that, if you really think I was going to do that...
Wait a while. So all the magic is Gary that not you is you that taking knife. No wonder Gary don't want to show up. Gary don't want to show up because you taking knife behind Gary. Or you can take knife behind brother Gary. Nobody hear that properly.
sorry for everything I did. And if you really think I was going to trick you with the knife, you really think
So what you have the knife for? What you have the knife for? For decoration, huh? For decoration? You want more bling, so you have a knife? Come on, man.
To do that, Gary. I just take the knife, just do that like a show, like a thing.
Oh, like a show. Use Jonathan, huh? You just juggling knife. Hey, boy.
I think I was serious.
But you can't play with knife, eh? I mean, when you're growing up, your mother always tell you, your mother and your father always tell you, do not play with two things. Do not play with fire, and don't play with the knife. And when you play with the knife, you get a little, hey, behave yourself. Put it down, I tell you, don't play with it.
You know that's not my style and not my nature.
So why are you taking the knife if it's not your style?
Never violent with you. All of a sudden I've just become violent.
Well, if it have murderers on the loose, brothers and sisters, it only take once for them to take your life, you know. It's not multiple times, it's once. So if you play with your knife and the boy find it threatening, Makwesa, the boy wouldn't. I skedaddle out of here, boy. Of course. Gary do right. Gary don't show up nowhere, please.
You know, well, I don't like that. I just said it to Gary.
Look, I get some more information.
I need to talk to you. I really need to talk to you. Gary, I really.
No, sir. Don't come in them crocodile tears. You're too wicked. You're too wicked, man. You just pull a knife on Gary, we? You pull a knife on Gary, man. Oh. I just get some information there. So apparently this Gary person is a Trinidadian. And I think he used to work in Dominica. And she probably used to mess with Gary. And Gary is no longer in Dominica. So maybe she doesn't know he is not in Dominica. And Gary disappeared, and look, we seen he has another girl in the United States. Well, if it's from me, you're going to hear the story, sister. Only don't share that video with that girl. I probably know who that day. We hear she's some sort of secretary in the government arena. We'll just leave it as that.
Talk to you, why you doing me that?
And that only means, based on that person's circumstance, that person is not there mentally, it seems, because the person is hurting and crying, and you know, if you go into these people for help, and these people are trying to prevent you from certain things, you know, these people should not be in positions, because they are under duress, man. They are under duress. She should go on some holiday, but if she might go some holiday and end up trying to go by Gary, but Gary don't want to see you. Oh Lord, it kind of reminds me of one of the people I know. Crazy person, man. She always think we're in some sort of relationship. I never indicated to that girl with no time. I never meet that person in my life. But that person think we're in some sort of relationship. Crazy. That is madness.
Why?
But I'll leave it there. Crazy people, crazy women, man. Crazy women. Oh,
I deserve that, Gary. I don't think I deserve that.
How you mean?
I deserve that, Gary.
How you mean? You take a knife behind the man. You take a knife behind the man. The man come Trinidad. The man come Trinidad. Trinidad custom lava. When you take out the knife, is run. And the person you checking apparently does want to take knife. No, man. You can't reiterate that lava till vibes. Come on. Stop your dirty ways.
I love you too much.
Wee.
I love you, Gary. I hurt it.
Ooh, love does it sometimes, sister, especially when you take knife behind the person you love. I know Jesus take nail for man, but he never take knife to go behind nobody. But sister, alas, God is love. That is not love there. What you say there is not love at all. You hurting because the person disappear on you and you don't know where the person go.
I hurt it, Gary. I hurt it bad. Gary, I hurt it bad. Inside, you don't know. You don't know how I feel, you know.
Blood pressure going up. Wait, my pressure up. The GWOPEL on her.
You don't know, Gary. I'm really sorry for everything. But Gary, you know how I feel. I just make noise. I know that to escape my silence. And you know, I want you to go because I silent in the house. And then I don't make noise. I don't.
You see? She pretty much proving the point of the people that tend to go and shoot up schools and those kind of things there. They were silent people. They were quiet people. They didn't do much stuff. Next thing they just drop a line, boom, knife on them and just brrr, everyone, not knife, but you know the peace man, like the peace and just go and shoot up people in school. So it's the quiet ones sometimes are the most dangerous people. You never know what's going up in their head, and this is an individual who's part of government, so to speak. And this is the kind of people that we have in positions under this kind of duress. She needs a vacation, man. Send her to Mombasa, Kenya, man.
Don't make noise. I don't never see us fighting, making noise. I don't want that. I never wanted that, Gary.
But you take knife behind the bando. Yes, you did.
Maybe you take my silence for what you want. Maybe you take my silence for what you want.
I don't think it's the silence he take. No, he take the knife. That is what he take.
But my silence wasn't for you to go. I will know, Gary. I never had that intention for you to go.
Okay.
Right? That wasn't my intention at all.
You see, one of the things that women like to do, they try to make fellas think like the fellas are mind readers. And whatever action they take, the fella just supposed to know. Bah! Hey, that is not how fellas operate, guys. Open your mouth. It's not all of us that have certain abilities, man.
But just I make so much noise already inside that house. I make so much noise already inside.
But I thought you say you wasn't making noise. No, you're making set of noise. Alright. You see? An unstable mind is unstable in all this. All that dirty ways, man.
I was my child father. I never want to come back and make noise inside again.
Also, you was making noise with your child father. And now you think you can put Gary in them. Gary gone, sister. Gary gone. Gary gone.
So they do things, Gary, and I find out they just keep quiet. I just want you to keep quiet. But inside me just be hurting me that I have to tell it to you.
Oh, leave her hurting.
Right? I have to tell it to you. It's not like I mean, I'm not a stone.
You have the spleen inside you, sister.
I'm not a stone, Gary. You expect me to hurt.
But you not push the man away. You not push Gary. Unless Gary decided just a little fling he wanted when he was in Dominica. And Gary decided, okay, if his work over, so he gone. Maybe that.
Right, if I hear something, Gary, you expect me to feel hurt.
But you take a knife on the money, hey.
Right? But I don't want to make noise if you.
You can't make noise with Gary. Gary, go on.
I just keeping.
Guys, I'm sorry for pausing that so long. But yeah.
I is keeping quiet in the house. I not said anything. But there is not that I wanted you to go. Right? I mean, it's so empty, Gary. I mean, it's so empty. No.
You need Jesus. Jesus can fill the void in your heart. What man cannot feel. Hallelujah. The Most High himself can fill. You need to trust in Jesus. Yeshua, for those who have a problem with me saying Jesus. Yeshua is his real name. Trust in Yeshua. Hallelujah. He will fill all the voids. Yes. Yes, indeed. No more cry. Alright.
I can't stay. I just want to talk to you. So this time you want them to meet you. This way back home for me. I pick you up and we can go by the beach. We can go to the beach. We sit there. I want to talk to you, Gary. Please. Just give me a time. Just hear me out, please.
No more hearing out for you, sister. No more hearing out for you. Gary not there.
Can we meet, please? I don't have to come at your home, but maybe you can wait for me by home meal.
No, again.
Please. We can wait for my home meal. I can pick you up and we can go to the Donkey Beach area and talk. I need to talk to me. I hear that already.
Hold on, let me see if I hear that one already.
It's not like I mean, I'm not a stone.
Okay, we hear that one already.
Gary, what do you think now? Gary, please. I want to talk to you. Just give me a little minute of your time, please.
Boy.
Just give me a time and I'll pick you up. Plus to talk. I want to talk to you. I just want to feel a little good by just hearing your voice. I want to talk to you, Gary, please.
Okay, alright. Guys, you know what this kind of situation reminds me of? Guys who try to make break behind girls that they really, really like. Guys that would try to pretty much simp to girls that they would really like. You know? They would pretty much do anything and everything for the girl, but the girl just would not give them a chance. This is kind of the reverse right there of it. Anyways.
Gary, please, I beg you, beg. Oh, Gary. I really miss you, you know. I really miss you.
Yes, sir. But Gary, what you do that girl, boy, Gary, boy? Gary, boy, I don't know. Boy, Gary in Trinidad, you must have put that soca on, eh, Gary? Yeah, boy.
Okay. can't think that touch you, Gary. You touch him a little too much.
But you run from your touch, though.
Really miss you. I can't sleep, Gary. I can't sleep.
This that. You need to pray before you sleep. That is why. You do praying. You're thinking of Gary. Pray.
I cannot sleep. How many nights you cannot sleep?
Yes, sir.
Please.
But if you can't sleep, then you shouldn't be going work. You should tell us people you're sick. You need a vacation. You're sick. You can't sleep and you come and do man work for them and you have to deal with Dominican public. Stop your body ways, man.
Please try to talk to me, please.
You say a voice but not say nothing.
Gary?
Oui, Boji.
What do you think now, Gary, please? Don't.
Yeah, I think I heard that already. Oh, you send that again.
Gary. I really listen to you.
Okay, we hear that one.
It's just like going to go crazy. It's just like it's crazy. I'll be going crazy.
Boy, Gary, go on. I tell you, my Gary, don't Dominica again. Gary gone. Gary gone. Gary train that. Gary gone.
Gary, can we meet, please?
Again?
Gary, just take me back to do that like a show. Like
Okay.
It's just like going to go crazy.
Okay. So you better meet. So this is what she sent as well. You better make me meet you there when I reach home. You better be home when I reach. It's like you telling your child, hey, what? You out in the street? By the time I reach home, you better be home. All right. I guess this is Gary she telling that. I want to know, I love you no matter what, blah, 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 blah. So I'm your number one enemy right now. Wow. Let me see. There's certain things inside there I cannot put. Yes, so I skipped the part and yeah, so there's a little more information about a child inside there. I don't want to put that there, so I skipped that part. Gary, why did you send back the keys? Gary, well, you know Gary's serious by now. If it's one thing, you give Gary keys for the house and Gary don't show up. But then you get the keys back. You know Gary's serious. Gary's serious. You will never find Gary again. Sister, I really miss you and I'm in sleepless nights, Gary. I just need to hear you. Well, Gary don't make your Gary don't have voice for you again, sister. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts on the whole situation right there? This apparently is the secretary of one of the ministers of government, and of course I was told that she, based on the information I have on this thing, I was told that she's one of the individuals that like to turn down a lot of people. She feels like she has prestige and so forth because she's working for a minister of government. She's the secretary of one of the ministers of government, and right now you can pretty much tell that she's in a bit of a situation where she needs psychological help and the blood of Jesus to help her. And Gary's gone. Gary's in the United States with his girlfriend now. That's what I was told there. So, brothers and sisters, what are your thoughts on this whole situation? Do you think that Gary should come and meet her? Do you think that Gary should really say, okay, hey, I know you tried to pull a knife on me and stuff, but I have moved on and so forth? Or do you think that Gary was just there for the short run while he was in Dominica working, and he just decided to dip after that? Right now we are hearing that he's in the United States with his girlfriend. Well, with his no girlfriend. I don't know if he's had a girlfriend before. And while he was in Dominica, he decided, hey, let me mess around a bit, man. And apparently this woman must have fallen in love with this guy, thinking it was something serious. But it was definitely nothing serious, because Gary has gone and he sent back your keys. When you send the keys back, Gary probably didn't ask for no keys. You probably give Gary keys. And Gary probably, before he leave, he probably give that to somebody. And when he's safely away, decide to send the keys back for you. There's no old meal to meet you. There's no donkey beach to come and meet you, my girl. After all, you know, Gary is not about that type of life. He has moved on. Margot, if he was planning to just stay or say, hey, Dominican, there are some beautiful, nice Dominican women. I don't know if this one is a beautiful, nice Dominican woman, but I know she can be crucial to the Dominican public who want a little assistance from the PAL reps that she's a secretary of. So That is another thing. So maybe it's kind of like the person told me, it's kind of like karma right there, where you try to do bad to Dominicans, you pretend like you have higher prestige above Dominicans because you're secretary to so and so, and that whole situation has put you in such a conflict in yourself that even your spleen is hurting you. She says her insides is even hurting her. So I think you need medical attention, you need psychiatric attention, you need a vacation, you need Jesus most importantly. That's what you need, my sister, to help you out of your madness and to tell you stop your dirty ways, man. You pull in knife on man and expect man to just be like, yeah, okay, thank you, I love you so much, you pull knife on me, yes. Hey, I don't figure myself either sometimes. Guys, what are your thoughts on the whole situation right there, man? I thought I wasn't going to go through the whole audio, but apparently some audios were actually sent over and over. So we actually did go through it. There's more stuff there. I cannot show everything. Okay, I can show this one. When people say you do good, you have a problem with it. But do good is too much of a nice way to describe you. So you say the man worse than do good. He worse than do good, but you missing him so much. Look, she said, I really miss you, but he worse than do good. Because do good is a nice way to describe you. I will be just watching and waiting to see God's plan. God's plan is God's plan, and sister, you getting it back. Some people say it's karma that happening to you because you will treat people and now that person that you thought you was in love with is ill-treating you. So, well, not necessarily ill-treating you. He just disappeared because you probably pull a knife on him and his job in Dominica over. So you go. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts, man? This is pretty much all I got for this reaction. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction video.